To be here now. We're going to get to the issues in just a minute, but I have to ask you a hard-hitting question.
Ooh.
What is your favorite thing to eat at the fair?
My favorite thing to eat at the fair, I start with corn.
Okay.
Then I get a turkey-to-go sandwich.
Nice.
And then I like Sweet Martha's, but I'm kind of an aficionado now of deep-fried cookie dough on a stick.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay.
What do you think of that, everybody?
I think you just got everybody's votes. Yes. All right. Now, you've been in Congress for 8 months now. Divided Congress. The House is obviously controlled by Democrats, the Senate Republicans. What is that like for you whenever you, as a freshman senator, are trying to get things done?
Well, I got to tell you, my biggest surprise so far is how collegial members of Congress are with one another, Democrats and Republicans. You know, if people are only watching television and being on Twitter, you would think that Congress is a total mess. But I want everybody to know that we are getting along, we are working hard, and I think good things are coming. We have a freshman class of 92 people working together well, and we got to do more of what the Minnesota State Fair is all about, everybody. Get together and spend time and celebrate differences and do it responsibly, and that's what we're doing.
Let's talk about the tragic mass shootings that our country had just experienced. What is your stance on gun control, on gun violence prevention? What issues would you support when it comes to perhaps preventing or restricting access to semi-automatic weapons?
Well, Kim, I think we first have to start with acknowledging the problem, and we have a gun violence we have a violence problem in America, and we do what America does when we have a problem. We investigate it, we invest resources, come up with the facts that drive policy solutions. There's not a single thing that we can do. We've got to be comprehensive, and I think everybody's got to be part of this conversation. 90% of Americans agree with background checks. Most Americans agree with red flag laws. I think that's a beginning. We've got to have a national conversation, and we also have to have a conversation about providing support to kids in high schools and middle schools so that we're raising a generation of young people that value mental health like we do physical health. And I think we're all in this together. And it's not just about gun control. And that's what divides conversation. We got to talk about the outcome, which is violence prevention, and we got to do it together.
All right, well, it is fair time now, but of course we know after the fair it's back to school. And you have a really interesting challenge for middle school and high school students. Tell us about that.
The Congressional App Challenge.
Yes.
Open to middle schoolers and high schoolers trying to promote STEM. It's open until September 15th. You can register on my website, Phillips at house.gov. And we want all the kids who have great ideas to submit their apps. It can be anything, and we'll have a kind of a jury and judging of the best one and submit it, and want to encourage STEM.
And the winner would be able to get a trip to D.C.
Darn right. Come
Awesome.
visit. I want everybody to come visit. You know,
Awesome.
we got to open the halls and walls of Congress to everybody. Come visit us in D.C., see how things work, and return power to the people, everybody.
Well, we appreciate the invitation, and we also appreciate you being here, Congressman. Thank you,
Thank
and
you.
go
My
enjoy
favorite day of the
fair.
year. First day of the fair, everybody.
It's everyone's favorite day. Thank you so much.